ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Sports Block. I'm Daniel Ingham along with Billy Hall and Richard Holliday. We're doing the softball game today, Middle Creek Mustangs versus the Fuquay Bengals. We're bringing you this rivalry matchup in the final game before playoffs. This Mustangs are 15-1. Fuquay is, I want to say 14-2. But yeah, both teams are very good. Fuquay is in a tie for second, trying to beat out Apex for that one, but hopefully the Mustangs can hold them off here today and finish 16-1, winning 16 straight after their first win. They're doing really well. Coach Robbie Ray, had his 200th win last game against Cary. Very impressive, guys.
Yeah, it's quite an accomplishment for a coach to win 200 games. It's a great milestone that Robbie got last night.
A huge accomplishment, especially in high school sports, because that's a lot of years coaching high school games.
Yeah, you just gotta have a love for the game, you're not always gonna have good seasons, you're not always gonna go 16 or 15-1. You're not gonna have great seasons every year, and it's just, I call it the perseverance of coaching, because he didn't get fired for having bad seasons, because I'm sure he's had some. I haven't been here long enough to experience that, but we are having, everybody has bad years, and we're very thankful here that he's having a great year this year. He's probably loving it, and everybody's loving it here, and we're just playing some good softball out here.
Yeah, looks like they're almost ready to go, shaking hands with the umpire, and they'll go back to their dugouts, and hopefully we get this game underway pretty soon.
Should be an exciting game, especially with the Mustangs' track record and Fuquay wanting to come strong against their rivals, so should be exciting to watch.
So it does seem that we will be starting here, and I'm kind of ready to see, because personally I actually haven't gotten time to go to a softball game, so this is a new experience for me. I've played softball in gym class, but I don't think that really counts at all, so I don't think that it counts for much. I've seen some of the girls throw, but that's nothing to a real game, just the experience of being here. So I'm pretty psyched about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I used to watch my sister play softball when we used to live in Minnesota, and it was always a fun sport to watch, and it's always high intensity, and a lot of the girls just really want to win it for their team, and especially in this condition, it should be fun.
Yeah, I played baseball for about 10 years, and it's always fun to come out and watch a game during the summertime. It's great weather tonight. Should be cooling off as we go into the night, and be one of those classic North Carolina summer evenings.
Yeah, it does look. It's not a raindrop I'm seeing on the horizon. No rain clouds in sight. It just looks like a great day for softball, baseball, whatever your sport is. We do have a baseball game going on the other field. It is senior night. Shout out to the baseball guys. Hope they have a great game. But I'm real focused on the softball game here. I'm ready to see it get underway here.
It's great weather for any game like you're talking about. Especially when it cools down like that. It's great for running and stuff.
So the Mustangs' star pitcher will be pitching for them today, Kylie Majette. The last home game they had, she pitched a no-hitter, is what I was told. She has a scholarship to Winthrop College, full ride, so that's pretty impressive in itself, guys.
That's amazing. Anytime you can get a full scholarship to a college, it's you've done a good job.
Absolutely beautiful, and even just talking about last game, that's just fantastic to be able to get that game in where you don't even get it.
Yeah. I was talking to her after that home game. I was talking to her mother, and she was kind of frustrated at us because we didn't, we weren't there to film her getting her no-hitter, and I was like, I can't really help you now. I'm sorry. I'm sure she had a great game, but we can only do so much. We were doing that baseball game. You guys can go check it out. But I want to see another good pitching outing from her here today.
Yeah, it looks like getting ready to go. Hope she does well. We could use another win here, really solidify up that playoff berth that we're looking for.
Coming off of baseball, you can see just the momentum that she's putting out in these pitches. It's insane.
Yeah, it is a lot different from a baseball pitch too. So I've seen some college softball on TV, some of the tournament, but it's not widely, televised, but I'm looking forward to it myself.
Starting to see Fuquay getting ready and swinging, getting ready for that big hit.
So we do have the first batter of the day here. She stepped into that pitch. That'll be ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to get a bunt single on the first pitch of the game, but it was a little inside, and she had to hop out of the way.
So the second pitch here, wind up pitch. Come on, hit, foul ball. Is not caught by the third baseman.
Yeah, Sam Kahn gave it a good effort there, but she just couldn't get to that one in time.
So is 1-1 count. Majette doing a good job. She's trying to get him a little inside, get him to swing on, because just from experience hitting any kind of a baseball, softball, it is tough to hit an inside pitch.
Definitely.
It's outside, that'll be ball 2. So 2-1 count now. Majette not starting out super strong here, but I think she can get back in her groove, get in her groove here. That'll be a high pitch, so it is 3-1. Or 3-1? Okay. Yeah, it is 3-1. Being confirmed here. Swung on, hit to right field. That's caught. That'll be the first out. Good play by the right fielder.
Yeah, great play there. That's
Rachel Class.
Yep.
So Class making a good play on that one.
Yeah, she got a good jump on the ball and was able to track that one down before it found the ground out there in right field.
Yeah, she had missed that. That could have been a double here. So good job making that catch. But Majette here, winding up. Ooh, a little low. So that'll be ball 1. Having some issues here. She's getting a coach to come out and talk to her. So Majette had a 3-1 count, got him to swing on that second pitch, and girl getting some solid contact, but just not getting a hit. Class making a good play on that. And I don't think Majette's starting out as strong as she really wants to here. She's thrown 4 balls and what would have been probably 2 strikes or 3 strikes here. So, I think she's a little frustrated with herself, guys.
Yeah, she just got to get into a good rhythm. It's only the first inning. There's always much more baseball to be played, or softball, sorry about that. But yeah, just get into a good rhythm and get those outs, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, it's especially hard right now at the start because Fuquay's putting out some of their bigger hitters, especially starting out with Long, I believe, is a very good hitter, and then moving down to Soto, who's also a very good hitter.
So Majette pitching another ball. Just up here with we don't have the best of angles here, so that one must have been a little high. So ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0 count now. Soto not having to swing it much, but when she does hit very well. Batting at a 366. That'll be a strike. Good pitch. So 3-1 count now. Getting ready. Winding up. Tosses it. Swung on, missed. That'll be strike 2. We got a full count. So Majette doing a good job battling back here. Down 3-0, coming back 3-2 to force a full count. Oof. Just a bit inside, and they'll call that a ball. So Soto will get a base on balls.
Yep, good patience by Soto, drawing the walk there. That last pitch, just a little bit inside. It might have clipped the strike zone, but umpire gave him that one, and Soto will go to first base.
Definitely a big risk by Soto, especially with the full count right there.
Soto almost looked like she wanted to steal there, but Majette rips one in there and gets another strike. So now we have Fuquay's big hitter, Bowling, I believe, is up to bat. She has, 4 home runs, I want to say? Yeah, 4 home runs and another laser by Majette to go up 2-0, or 0-2, excuse me.
2 quick strikes by Majette. This is just what she needs after giving up that walk. Get ahead on this batter and get that double play maybe.
Yeah, she's got it right where she wants her. 2-0 and just doing a fantastic job here. Not giving Bowling anything to really crush here. Because she does have 4 home runs and 22 hits on the year. So she is batting very well. Now we swung on 3rd strike. That's a strikeout for Majette.
Yeah, it definitely does seem that when she does make contact, she really hits it hard, and it was really good for Majette to make sure she didn't get a hit on that one, even though it came close a few times there.
So it is a new batter here. Soto on first. And 2 outs. Pitch outside. And McDonald, the catcher, Kylie McDonald's doing a good job making sure Soto does not get too happy with her little lead. Making sure she gets back on the base or she will get thrown out. So 1-1. Good outside corner pitch from Majette. Fuquay hasn't been swinging a lot so far. Majette's just put them right where they don't want them.
Bit of a questionable call there. That looked to be good from up here, but the umpire didn't call it.
Yeah, so must have been a little low, I'm guessing. So 2-1 count here. Wind up pitch. That's got to be a strike. That was right on the right center. Just a bit off from right down the center. I mean, that was me. I probably would have swung on that, but I can't really say much.
Yeah, Caitlin Smith's got 2 strikes on her now. She's really got to protect that plate. Make sure she can get one on the ground. Fouls back hard to the screen.
Yeah, Swiss doing a good job just fighting back and not allowing herself to get struck out here. At least not yet, anyway.
And definitely a good time to get a foul there on 2 strikes.
So on right to the first baseman, nice easy play, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So the Mustangs will be up to bat. Score is still 0-0 after a good pitching outing, and we'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another 2. And kick is up. That's an absolute drill into the back of the end zone.
You're watching the Sports Blog.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the bottom of the inning, bottom of the 1st inning. Mustangs are up to bat after a good fielding outage. And the top of the first, Mustangs doing a good job. Majette struck out one batter, struck out the second batter. Yeah. No, third batter because Soto got on base. First, long hitting a pop fly to right field and getting caught out. And then last batter just hitting a nice little grounder right to first to retire the side. But Mustangs are up to bat now. I'm really looking forward to seeing these girls bat.
Yep. Let's hope it's going to be a good night for these girls on the offensive side.
Yeah, it should be exciting to see, especially since they did very well on the defense.
One is 1-0. Wind up. Pitch. Ooh. Good job by the catcher framing that pitch because it looked pretty outside to me, but she did a good job framing that one back inside to the strike zone and fooled the umpire. So it is a 1-1 count now. Walker trying to get on base here. Wind up. Swung on, but hit foul. So a 1-2 count. Walker's down here.
Yeah, she's got to protect the plate. It's always important to get that leadoff runner on base because that leads to runs.
Walker doing a good job swinging on that pitch. Unfortunately, she did not get it in play, but it's good enough to stay alive. Hit one foul right at Coach Ray. But so still fighting here, not getting struck out. Hopefully not at all.
Yeah, Coach Ray reached his hand out for that ball. That would have hurt a lot if he actually got it.
Yeah, as far as it goes right now with these strikes, it's better to go for the fouls than to not go at all and get struck out in the first as the first hit.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, Walker gets struck out there, doing a solid job getting a couple fouls, but unfortunately she got struck out. At least went down swinging, didn't look at it. So that, I mean, as a batter, if you get struck out, that's the way you want to go. Honestly, it's the worst feeling to just get called out on a looker and just watch it go in there. But next batter's up here. Keith doing a good job with the pitching for Fuquay. So that's 1-0 count for number 55, Allie Berghardt. Berghardt, good eye on that last pitch. Getting up in the count 1-0. That one will be high, so that'll be ball 2. Berghardt staying up here. Looking to get solid contact on it. Berghardt's trying to, keep the pitcher guessing, not allow her to just give her tough pitches and not swing on them. Another pitch, that'll be outside, so it's 3-0 count here. Berghardt doing a good job keeping her eye on it, making sure it's not going to be a strike looking.
Yeah, she's got good patience in this at-bat, making the pitcher work for it, and trying to draw the walk here. 3-0 count.
I think that's also a part to Coach Ray's coaching as a coach. I think he teaches them very well to watch what is a ball and then what is a strike because and as I say that, she thought that was a ball, but it was a good pitch and it was called a strike. So everybody misses one once in a while, but I think that's also a very nice attribute to his coaching here because his girls do swing on most of the strikes and watch all the balls. Swung on a hit. So Berghardt is now at a full count. She's got a 3-2 count after that foul ball. Keith doing a good job on the pitching mound for the Bengals. Kind of gets a little nice stretch in there before every pitch. Swung on, that's tipped foul ball.
Yeah, just missed it on the top of the bat there.
Yep, just right off the bottom of the ball. Didn't get enough solid contact on it to put it in play. Probably would have went right to second base. Would have been an easy single. That one's hit to the shortstop, but shortstop makes a good play for Fuquay and throws out Burkhart for the second out of the inning. So now number 25, Devin Wallace, is up to bat. Burkhart did a good job with that last at bat, swinging on it and getting contact, but unfortunately just hit it right to a Bengals player who made a good play and threw her out.
Yeah, the Mill Creek batters are definitely making those pitchers work. They've had to throw a lot of pitches early in this inning, and it's always good to get those opposing pitchers worn down.
Wallace with the good eye there, watching that pitch go high. So Keith winding up, throwing the pitch, swung on and missed by Burkhart. So that'll be strike one. A 1-1 count now.
You're not doing it right now. You're going to go on the blind with the second one.
He's doing a good job swinging on all the strikes here. Wind up, pitch. High and outside. That'll be a ball 2. Wallace with a 2-1 count now. Just missing the first strike. So the pitch. That's low and outside. Be ball 3. Wallace just got to keep a good eye on here, and she'll be the first Mustang player to get on base. So Keith now on the mound, selecting the pitch. Wind up. Swing and miss, so Wallace now has a full count. Crowd really getting into it here. They're all very excited, cheering on the girls. Because nobody really wants to lose this game, right? Not to your rival. Outside, Wallace swung on, hit foul. Maybe had a chance to be the third or fourth ball, and I get on base, but she swung on it and hit a foul, staying alive here, not going down without a fight. Keith pitch, and that's low and outside. That'll be ball 4. Wallace getting on base.
Yeah, great patience there. She fouled off a couple pitches and got it to a full count, and then fouled off a couple more and worked the walk. So making the pitcher throw a lot of pitches early, always great. And next up will be Majette.
Okay. So also, if you did not know, in softball, they cannot take a lead until the pitch is released. So we will see the lead off here as Majette's first pitch is a ball. So I haven't really seen anybody really put a solid contact on it except for the first batter. That's inside. Good eye by Majette. So Majette got a 2-0 count here on the last one on inside pitch. She's got a girl on first. Another pitch inside. So Majette with a 3-0 count here.
Majette definitely having some discipline, not moving out of the way of the ball very much there.
Yeah. I know whenever I saw a pitch come inside, I kind of got out of the way because I didn't want to get hit, but I guess they had the discipline down, just standing there and take it. And it's just Just a nice pitch. Keith trying to get into it. You know, usually as a baseball coach, you tell your players not to swing on a 3-0 count. So doing what she is taught, I'm assuming. Swung on, hit, pop fly. Third baseman did not catch it, so Majette will have a full count here.
Yeah, it was just out of the reach of her. Maybe another foot she would have had it, but good hustle over there at third, and Majette will come back and try again.
So, Majette battling back from a 3-2 full count. Pitch is inside, drop by the catcher, so it'll be a walk anyway. Wallace going to second. Majette getting on first. And she's going to get a pinch runner so that she can safely exit the game, not get hurt. So we have the third baseman, Sam Kahn, up to bat.
Kahn is a new fresh hitter. Hopefully you see a nice solid hit, which we haven't seen from the Mustangs this game, so I guess this inning.
So I'm looking to see, because I feel like she has some power behind her. So I want to see a good hit here. Ooh, inside pitch called strike. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that call there. Been calling that one a ball, but that's okay. She's down 0-1, but nothing to be worried about. She got two on. One on second, one on first. Line up, pitch. Swung on, hit right back at the pitcher. Does a good job stopping it and fielding it, so Keith gets out of that one. Game still 0-0. And we're going to go down to our sideline reporter, Adam Ireland. Apologies, we're not going to Adam, so game is still 0-0. Going back to Fuquay batting. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs him off, and he makes another two. And kick is up. That's an absolute drill into the back of the end zone. You're watching the Sports Blog.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the top of the second inning. We have had some technical difficulties, but we are back here. Kylie Majette pitching. She has 3 strikes, struck out the first batter here, doing a good job. Starting out the inning strong, so that is her second strikeout of the game.
Yeah, good pitch by her there. Up in the strike zone, got the batter to chase and struck her out.
Yeah, we did see some good hitting or good discipline from the Mustangs, should I say, when they were batting. As that first pitch is called a strike on number 14, Smith. But as I was saying, the Mustang batters were having good discipline. Any inside pitches, they weren't jumping out of the way of, standing in there, being strong and hard-willed, I guess, in case a ball came a little too inside and, hit them.
Hello, sorry. Yeah, I'm not supposed to talk.
So Jet getting the batter swing on that one. So it is a 0-2 count, 1 out.
Ask me a question.
Oh, excuse me, 1-2 count, sorry.
Sydney.
So the pitch is a little high. So it is 2-2 count now, 1 out. Jet has the batter right where she wants her. Trying to get her to chase a little bit, I guess.
Who was on the floor, and I was like, Sydney. And then they told me to be quiet.
Majette is slipping up a little bit here, but she's got to keep it away from Smith here because she is a good hitter.
So a full count now for Majette. Threw that last one outside, maybe getting the batter to chase here. I think she's got to put this one in the strike zone and just end it. Fouled off there. Got a piece of the umpire there. It was not a friendly thing to get hit by. I'll tell you, man, those softballs are not the lightest things in the world.
They're not the softest either.
Yeah, I think the name is kind of misleading, as it may. Because I think it is a little softer than baseball, but it's not like it doesn't hurt. So Majette now with a full count after that foul ball. Fouled off again. Smith doing a good job trying to stand in there for Fuquay. Majette just trying to do anything she can. Maybe put a little spin on the ball, trying to get the batter to swing on anything and miss. And a good call. Outside pitch. Got the batter looking. So that'll be the second strikeout of the inning for Majette. Maybe trying to strike out the side. But now we have number 15, Parker, at bat for the Bengals. Good job by McDonald framing that pitch back inside, as it has been called a ball sometimes. So batter's now down 0-1 to Majette. So, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mustangs got to pick that up. Now, luckily, there was not a batter on, so because that would have been a live ball there. So, getting kind of lucky with that there. Got to straighten up, play good softball. Good pitch by Majette, getting the batter to swing.
Yeah, Majette's definitely keeping this game alive, trying to finish this inning quick, and she is doing that.
Yeah, she struck out the side so far, so I'd be pretty stoked to see her strike her out here. Put a wild pitch, goes over the head of the batter.
Just a little pitch got away from her there. It'll be 1-2 now. Hopefully she can finish this one off with a strikeout, carry the momentum back to the Mustang offense.
So a 2-2 count now with 2 outs. 2 cubed, or whatever you want to call it. Gets a good strike there and strikes out the side. So good job by Majette not letting any runs in. So it is still 0-0. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the bottom of the second inning with the Mustangs up to bat. Now Majet striking out the side on the last, top of the inning. Just throwing some laser pitches and getting them to chase.
Yeah,
So
she did a great job there. Let's hope it can carry over to this half inning. We got Lily Morris batting first. Hopefully she can get one on base and start this inning off right.
Yep, so Morris, his first time up bat. Strike zone is kind of wide. Called that one a strike. Called that one from a jet. So consistently outside. Got it to curve in a little bit, I guess, at the end. So it is a 0-1 count now. No outs. So 1-1 count now for the Mustangs. Morris having a good eye. Morris fouling that one off there, going down 1-2. Good job getting contact on it. Keith is also doing a very good job pitching for the Bengals. Got to give her some credit here. I mean, Mustangs are 15-1. It's not like they can't hit. They do have a very large run differential. That was low and outs, or low and inside, excuse me. So that'll be 2-2 count. So Morris staying in there, fighting back, trying to get on base here with a 2-2 count. And the pitch fouled off. So Morris fouling that one off there at her teammate Class in the on deck box or on deck circle. So Keith with a wind up pitch hit by Morris right to the shortstop. She makes another good play and throws out Morris. So Rachel Class will be up to bat with one out.
It was a good play by the shortstop there. A little routine grounder. Got it over to first base in time for the out. Good job by her.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of an unfortunate hit there by Morris. It's not a good place to hit it, especially when you're running towards first.
Yep. That's happened. Really, the only two outs Mustangs have had on a contact hit have been right at the shortstop, and she's made two good plays and thrown both of our batters out. Class watches that pitch. It was a good pitch. Called a strike. So this game is still 0-0 at the bottom of the second inning if you're just joining us. That pitch will be inside. That'll be ball one. So 1-1 count now for Class. One out as Morris was thrown out on a grounder. Keith wind up pitching. Swung on. And she really wanted that one. The bow fell out of her hair.
Yeah, Class tries to get a piece of it, but just a little bit too off to get that big hit in for the Mustangs.
Yeah, nobody's really had a hit here so far in this game, so, it'd be kind of nice for her to have the first hit. That'll be ball two. So a 2-2 count now, one out. This has really been a pitching duel so far. Both Majet and Keith throwing their best.
Yeah, the offensive outputs for both teams have been a little passive tonight. Let's see if Rachel can get one going. Little foul ball dribbler there. I think it got off her foot. I hope she's all right. But it'll still be 2-2, and we'll see the next pitch coming in shortly.
A little bit lucky on that foul there. It was a little bit inside to the point where it almost hit the grip on her bat, it seemed.
Yeah, maybe would have been a ball, but we'll never know. But she's staying alive here. 2-2 count. Keith, wind up pitch. Good pitch outside and gets class looking. So that'll be 2 outs for the Mustangs. Number 14, Kelsey Carr, up to bat. I mean, this has really been a pitching duel. Keith hasn't struck out all the batters, but has struck out one, and a one less than Majette here. Just in this inning alone, too. So this really has been a pitching duel. Carr gets good contact. Blooper butt. Right fielder makes a good play, and then will retire the side from Mustang. So we're going to our sideline reporter, Adam Ireland.
The Middle Creek dugout is getting into the game very much, but for 2 reasons. One, because it's rivalry night against their arch rival Fuquay-Varina High School, and because they want to finish undefeated in conference play. So that's why they're getting very into the game. Back to you guys.
Alrighty, thank you, Adam. And the score is still 0-0. We're going to break. We'll be back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
He's going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the top of the 3rd inning here in a pitching duel between the Mustangs and the Fuquay-Varina Bengals. Majette throwing another strike here, just starting off a little shaky, but really getting in her groove here, showing why she has a scholarship to Winthrop College, full ride. Just pitching great, and another strike there. That's 0-2 count, excuse me.
Yeah, great performance by her so far tonight. Really dominating the strike zone against these Fuquay batters, throwing lots of strikes and putting the pressure on those Fuquay batters.
And got her swinging, so that is 4 straight strikeouts as she retired the entire Fuquay Bengals team last inning with all strikeouts. So that is 4 straight. Can't she keep it up? We'll just have to find out here. So Smith fouling that one off there, going down 0-1.
Majette really sending these in fast. I mean, there's no time for the Fuquay players to even get a hit or even a swing.
Got her swinging again, man. Just I don't know how she does it. Just gets them to swing every time. Just doing a fantastic job to start this inning, throwing. Was it 5 straight strikes?
I think so.
So 5 straight. I had to say something, man. Had to. But she throws her first ball in 6 pitches, so it's pretty good here. Haven't struck out 1 batter already. So 1-2 count. 3rd pitch swung on, hit to left field, but is a single.
I think that'll be the first hit of the game for either team.
Yep.
So good job by number 3.
So Smith getting on base here, but it's all right. Majette does not have a no-hitter anymore, sadly, but I think she can get the rest of these batters. Getting another strike there, just throwing lasers, man.
Yeah, good way to battle back from that single she just let up. Get it right, get another strike right in there in the zone, and get ahead of this batter.
She's throwing all these strikes. Somebody's bound to hit one as Sam Khan gets under the pop fly. So Majette will have 2 outs here to work with as number 11 Soto is back up to bat. She's doing a good job against Long here, Ashlyn Long, the Bengals. I want to say best hitter or second best hitter with 26 hits and a .448 batting average. Good outside pitch from Majette here. It's just amazing how well she's been pitching this inning, just throwing everything in the strike zone. That pitch a little inside, called a ball. I'm just going to stop talking about strikes this inning because it's not really, it's not going the way. As soon as I talk about it, she throws a ball. So just going to, how's your day been? Another ball. So down 2-1 here. And Soto, last time she was at bat, she got a base on balls. So 3-1 count here. Bengals have one batter on base, or one runner on base. The pitch. Ooh. Just a little low, got it dropped there at the end, called a ball. So 1 hit for the Bengals. The rest of the bases have been on walks.
Yeah, Fuquay coming closer and closer to getting the first point of the game here.
So Logan Bowling up to bat now for the Bengals. She's got 2 on, first and second. Pitch outside, strike zone.
This is definitely the player they want to have up to bat right now. She leads the team in home runs with 4. And if she could hit one over the fence now, that would give the Bengals some good momentum.
And Majette just not giving her any grief, any relief here. Said, I'm gonna strike you out,
And she's definitely not letting her get those hits that she really wants to get to send her team into some winning territory here, which is good for the Mustangs.
And got another strikeout from Majette. She's got 5 of the last 6 outs on a strikeout. Mustangs surviving that inning, leaving 2 on. Game still tied 0-0. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another 2. And kick is up. That's an absolute drill into the back of the end zone. You're watching the Sports Blog.
Welcome back welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sports Block. It is the bottom of the 3rd inning here. Mustangs up to bat. Majette getting 2 of the, two strikeouts. And Khan catching a pop up. So Kylie McDonald will be up to bat here.
Yeah, hopefully the Mustangs can get back some of their momentum, especially after they lost a little bit with the first person on base through a hit and then getting them onto second base. It was really close. Hopefully the Mustangs can get some of that same luck going here.
It's McDonald having a good eye there, watching that one. I think it was low. So that'll be ball 1 for the Mustangs. McDonald waiting for it, watching it, having another good eye, watching it right into the, watching it out of the strike zone, I guess, and making sure it was ball 2.
Great perception, especially those are really close to where it would be called a strike, so great call on her part.
Just a fine line between a strike and a ball, as it was, pitcher must have got that one up, I guess, has found her groove, got in here and got herself a strike.
McDonald's trying to get something going here for the Mustangs before the top of the order rolls around, starting off with Megan Walker up next.
McDonald watching that one, not really liking it here, but called a strike, so it'll be a 2-2 count here, no outs. So Keith doing a good job fighting back here, but hopefully McDonald can get her first hit with the Mustangs, or for the Mustangs, as that is a ball. So a full count here.
Good call by McDonald, making sure she didn't get striked out on that one.
Struck out, Billy.
Struck out.
There you go. Proper English.
Yep, never been one to speak proper English, but
And a good eye there on a low pitch. So ball 4. So she's walked. And number 22, Molly Gettinger, is gonna come in for McDonald, as she is the catcher, so she's got to get geared up. I mean, unless the order goes around again, that'd be pretty amazing. But we do have Megan Walker up to bat now. So Keith trying not to walk another batter. Walker hitting that one foul. That's out of here.
yeah, even for a foul, that was a great hit. If that could just be going a little bit more center. That's what the Mustangs really need right now.
Yeah, just want to get a blooper in here. At least get on base. Move getting her around here. Get her a little exercise, you know? Just want to have her walk from base to base. Good hit. That'll be a single. So nice hit from Walker, being the first hit for the Mustangs. So Mustangs have 2 on now. 1 on second, 1 on first. Number 55, Berghart, is up to bat now.
Yeah, with the third baseman playing in for the bunt. A hard line drive over there to left field was just enough to get past her reach, and got the Mustangs their first hit.
Yep, just beat that shortstop, who has been playing a very good game so far. Now the catcher is gonna have a talk with the pitcher, trying to get her head in the game. Coach Ray gonna give some words of wisdom to Berghart. I mean, which you probably could use, you know, from a 200-win coach.
Yep, there's nothing better you can get it from. And they really need it, too, if they really want to get full bases here and make some stuff happen.
Coach Ray is our Greg Popovich. Just one of the greatest coaches of any sport all time. A pitch low and outside. That'll be ball 1.
It was a good scoop by the catcher there. Got that pitch in the dirt. She was able to grab it before any of the other runners could advance.
So as you said, a nice stop by the catcher. Very, very quick and athletic play there. So tried to show bunt there, but thought better of it. Got running. So maybe trying to bunt, sacrifice bunt, move the runners around. Maybe try to get on base herself if she got lucky. But called a ball anyway, so ball 2. That's ball 3. Again, wanting bunt, but knowing better of it, coming out of the hand of the pitcher as a ball.
Yeah, Keith throwing in that general area still for
So the catcher's doing a good job catching everything. Nothing really getting by her, unless it is fouled off. Burkhart doing a real good check of the bunt, pulling it right back as soon as she put it down. So Fuquay coach is gonna have a talk with his pitcher. So we have number 25, Devin Wallace, up to bat now.
She walked last time. She could do it again. Drive in that run from third on the walk and give the Mustangs the lead.
So we're going to have a change of pitcher. Is number 17?
I think that's 13.
13? I got bad eyes, man. Yeah. So 13, Smith. Caitlin Smith. So junior pitcher Caitlin Smith is on the mound now.
Caitlin Smith, so throwing some really nice pitches downrange to the catcher.
So she's a very good pitcher. 29 innings pitched and a 1.69 ERA. I mean, that's pretty impressive for anybody.
That is pretty stellar.
She's got 3 wins and 1 loss. Which is pretty good for a pitcher.
Yeah, Keith definitely doing very well for her team, but there gets to be a point when you're getting a little bit tired and you need to switch out.
You know, throwing that softball, it's got to have a lot of torque on your arms. I mean, being a lot heavier, just swinging it down on its, rotator cuff. So I'm sure that gets tired. It gets a little sore after a while, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I imagine, especially since, even throwing baseballs, you get pretty sore. I can't imagine throwing something that big, and especially winding your arm around a couple of times before each pitch.
Yep. Kind of throwing around the Ferris wheel. So, Wallace will be up to bat with no outs, bases loaded. So if anything pops up, runners will stay on base. Well, they should. So, good discipline by the runners here if it is popped up, but, maybe it's popped up over the fence. That'd be pretty amazing. Pitch is outside. Catcher making a nice sliding stop.
Catcher definitely on her A game, especially with all these wild pitches that have been happening recently. She's really staying in the mix of things and making sure she doesn't leave anything for the runners.
A little outside, maybe a little high. Caught a ball, so 2-0 count here.
This is definitely the player the Mustangs want to be up at bat right now. Devin Wallace, one of our best hitters. Bases loaded, no outs. Hopefully she can get it done.
Wanted to swing, but started a little late, so probably would have fouled it off anyway. So 2-1 count now. That's hit. And a double play. Oh, no double play. So shortstop did not tag out the runner. But Wallace did not get a hit, but she did get an RBI. So we see the first run on the board. Mustangs take the lead with Kylie Midget up to bat.
Another great show of discipline by the shortstop there. Just trying to get Wallace out. Didn't want anybody to get on.
Smith throws that one wide outside. So 1-0. 1 out. Ooh, call it outside. This umpire really does like his outside pitches because they are tough to hit. So 1-1 count here, 1 out. Jet good hit over the head. So that'll be a stand-up double. Berghardt coming in to score the second run. So Mustangs go up 3-0 here through a nice double. Fielder misjudged that one. Went forward and probably should have stayed back. And she's giving up a double to Majet. From 52, Kelly Monahan coming on to run for Majet as she's still going to be pitching. Sam Kahn up to bat. Now 2-run homer. Go up 5-0. Good pitch. Called a strike. Not what she wanted, so it didn't swing. Swung on, hit by Kahn. Little blooper. Fielding error. Thrown to third. But Monahan slides in, avoids the tag. So Kahn gets a hit and moves the runners. So hit on an error. Monahan almost getting thrown out, but showing a good burst of speed at the end to slide in there and be safe.
Well done by Monahan, but a big slip up for Fuquay. That's really not going to do well for their morale here.
Yep. So Morris will be up to bat. She did get thrown out on a grounder last time, so she's 0 for 1. But let's make this 1 for 2 with a couple RBIs. Inside and low, that'll be ball 1. Inside, hit by hit by Morris. So Morris fouling that one off for her first strike. Maybe a 1-1 count here. 1 out. Monahan really, gosh darn it, Morris fouling that one off, hitting herself right in the ankle, man. That kind of looked painful.
Yeah, it's not good, especially when you got to run first base if you get a hit.
Yeah, so hopefully she's okay. Didn't hurt herself too bad. Just gonna sting for a little bit. High and inside, called a ball, so it was 2-2 here. 1 out. Moore's just battling, trying to stay alive. This umpire just really loves his outside pitches. Smith getting her first strikeout here, bringing up class. This Mustangs team really has some class to it.
And with that bombshell, we go to class going here.
I have to try, just have to try.
I got to humor up the crowd a little bit.
Rachel Class standing in with 2 outs. Runner on third and first base, trying to get that runner from third in. Extend the lead to 4-0 here.
Good pitch. Swung on a miss, so it's 1-1. Class gonna drive in 1 at least if she gets a hit here. So Smith with the pitch. That'll be low. So 2-1. On the pitch. Hit. Fouled up. And hit the ground.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Spectators just trying to stay safe out there.
Yeah, if you're going to foul it up, it's good to get it over the fence. That way they can't get you out because that was a very high foul there.
So Class trying to stay alive here. Got 2 strikes on her. That pitch is high, so for a full count.
And here now with 2 outs. The runner on first will be going on the pitch.
So if she gets walked here, she'll She will move. She will be walked in. That'll move Sam Cullen to second base. Class going to first, and that'll bring up
Kelsey Carr.
yeah, that's Kelsey Carr up to bat. Got bases loaded, 2 outs, so runners will be running on any contact anyway. Pitch, called a strike. Catcher throws to first. Class getting a little bit too big of a lead, trying to pick her off there, but Class doing a good job staying safe. Inside pitch, called a strike. Must have just nicked the bottom corner of the strike zone, called a strike. So 0-2 count here. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Mustangs have almost went around the order here.
Yeah, that's McDonald over there in the on-deck circle. She started the inning off for the Mustangs.
Yeah, so Mustangs doing a good job getting around here, getting bases loaded twice in this inning. But popped that one right up to the pitcher. You know, didn't get what you wanted. Carr being the last inning, but Mustangs go up 3-0 at the end of the third inning. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another 2. And kick is up. That's an absolute thrill into the back of the end zone.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the top of the fourth inning in this Mustangs Fuquay-Varina baseball game. The Mustangs put up 3 runs in the last inning, going up 3-0 here on the Bengals. Majette still pitching for the Mustangs.
She's been doing a great job tonight. I think she struck out 5 of the last 6 batters she's faced, which is always a great thing to see out of your pitcher.
Yeah, she strikes that one in there.
Definitely coming in strong, especially for staying in for the 4th inning.
Yep, doing a good job. So another pitch, fouled off, so that'll be strike 2. Majette up 0-2 on this batter. Wind up the pitch. Outside. Man, this umpire really loves his outside pitches, and Majette gets another strikeout. That is 6 in the last 3 innings. Very impressive stuff here.
Beautiful start for the 4th inning.
So she has struck out 7 batters in the last 3 innings. But starting that one off with a ball, you know, you always got to mix it up. Can't be perfect. Crowd really getting into it here.
Wow.
So it is a foul ball. Everybody getting hit there. Batter swung. She probably would have maybe gotten hit anyway. So I mean, I guess it's a good thing for the Mustangs that she did swing, because, you know, wild pitch did get swung on and clipped the umpire. That's the second time he's got hit, you know.
It was definitely a bad start here for this one from Majette with the ball, and then coming very close with the hit. Hopefully that doesn't carry on with her into these next few batters coming up here.
Yep. So she has been doing a great job here at the start of this game. So that will be 1-1 count. After that was pitch and swung on, fouled off. Jet with the pitch. Batter showed bunt, pulled off, and still got called a strike. So the Jet up 0-2.
Yeah, good pitch on the outside part of the plate. That's right where you want to put it with that bunt. Make her reach for it. Dribble a little one out to the pitcher if she made contact, but she didn't.
Umpire has been loving those outside pitches, but did not show any love on that one. So 2-2, 1 out after another strikeout.
Evans really has to judge the ball here really good, otherwise she might get sent.
Evans is also standing way back in the box, or to the outside of the box, standing way left, far from the plate. How about that? She's standing very far from the plate, so it will be difficult for her to hit one of those outside pitches.
It may be why Majette's going for that outside part. She walks the batter right there. That's her first walk in a while. She's been throwing many strikeouts, but not that time and giving up a walk.
Yeah. No perfect game. She did have a hit earlier. She has walked a couple batters, but she's been pitching stellar here. Many strikeouts, got 7 at least. Getting a strike there.
The Mustangs definitely have some leeway here with their 3-0 lead. And like they can afford to let some people through, but Majette definitely isn't letting them in. Like she's doing very well.
Showed bunt. Batter stayed in there. Got called, so 0-2 count now, where she had it last time. The Jets got him right where she wants her. Just a little bit too outside, maybe trying to get a reach on that swing there. The pitch, swung on, popped up. That'll be a foul ball, hitting the back fence over here. So that is strike 2. Swung on, struck that batter out there. That is the second strikeout of the inning for Majette. Just having a stellar night with strikeouts here.
Yeah, another good pitch there. Batter was behind on her swing. Majette's been throwing some good heat tonight, keeping those batters off balance and getting those strikeouts.
She's definitely not letting them come anywhere near their lead right now.
So McDonald keeping the runner honest, making sure her lead is not going to be too big. And Majette getting another strike there, just continuing a stellar performance. That pitch got by McDonald. Runner is going 3. And just a unfortunate mistake there, just popped up off the knee pad. McDonald did not know where it was. So, runner on third, 2 outs, 1 strike, 1 ball. Jet with the pitch. Batter did not follow through, so that is 2-1 now. Has been doing a good job in these situations. Got her to swing on that one. Got a little rise to it.
That was a good pitch there, up in the strike zone. That ball's coming up at your eyes. You want to swing, maybe in self-defense. Maybe you think you can hit a good one, but swing through that one and it'll be strike 2.
And got him on strike 3, doing a fantastic job. Mustangs hold on to their lead 3-0. We'll be at the bottom of the 4th inning, or bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be back with the Sports Block.
was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another two. And kick is up. That's an absolute drill into the back of the end zone.
You're watching the Sports Blog.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the fourth inning between the Middle Creek Mustangs and the Fuquay-Varina Bengals. Middle Creek Mustangs have a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. McDonald is now up to bat, and now star pitcher for the Mustangs, Kylie Majette, has 9 strikeouts so far.
That's just amazing. That's averaging a strikeout for the entire lineup. That's something to be proud of from Kylie.
Yeah, that's really, really impressive. I know I could never do that. I can barely pitch as it is. When McDonald gets solid contact on that one, but does not stay fair, flies foul, hitting the fence.
And McDonald started the inning that got the Mustangs 3 runs in their last trip to the plate. Hopefully she can get it started again.
Maybe this is a good omen. So, McDonald fouling that one off there. Umpire just he's calling a lot of outside pitches for right-handed batters and not calling them for left-handed batters.
Yeah, it seems like his strike zone's a little swayed towards his right.
And then that happens. We had to say something, man. Every time we say something controversial, it goes the wrong way. So, let's see here.
1-2.
Yeah.
1-2 to Kylie Majette.
Kylie McDonald. Or Kylie.
Sorry.
And then strike
Sorry.
3 on the outside. McDonald goes no balls there. All strikes. Swung on the first pitch. And then the rest is a couple outside pitches. So we're at the top of the order again. Megan Walker up to bat for the 3rd time.
She singled last time. Get it started with another single right here.
Yeah, first pitch called a strike. And like I said last inning, this pitcher Smith has a 1.69 ERA. That is incredible by anybody's standpoint. So she's showing why she's so good here to start this inning. She got put in a bad spot last inning. Pitch way inside for Walker. Good eye watching that one not be a strike. So Smith throwing the last pitch ball. That one too. Catcher stopped it and dropped it.
That one was down in the dirt. Good dig by the catcher there.
It was fantastic play from this Fuquay catcher so far. A lot of pitches have been in the dirt, haven't been perfect, but she stopped almost everything. As Walker gets contact on that one, hits it about in the same place that McDonald did.
Hey, good solid contact protecting the plate here. 3-2, full count.
So we do have a full count here. 3, 2, 1, out. Walker hitting that one right to the shortstop. Almost gets there safe. Very, very close. Tough call for the umpire, but he did call Walker out. So Smith has 2 outs to work with now, and
Very nice hit by Walker down there, and it's a shame she didn't get there just a second sooner, or half a second. It was very close.
Just by the cleat of the shoe. Burkhart swings there. Tried to get a single and get a running start. Just tough call. I mean, last time Walker was so close to getting on. Good pitch down the center. Burkhart did not like what she saw, so she did not swing. So she's down 0-2 now. That is definitely not going to be a strike. It better not be a strike.
Yeah, good eye there by Burkhart.
Catcher kind of did a little judo move there. So fouled that one off there. I think Coach Ray has told his batters that the umpire has a very wide strike zone, very much favors the outside, because I noticed a lot of them who do stand kind of farther away from the plate have started moving a little closer based on his strike zone. Was thrown way inside the backside of Burkhart. Outside, so that'll be ball 3. Full count here, 2 outs. The board is fully loaded over there. Burkhart and Smith battling hard here. Swung on, hit by Burkhart. That'll drop fair. Nice blooper. Missed, and that'll turn into a single with a double on an error.
Yeah, good job getting contact there. Blooped it over the third base and got that hit. A little misplay by the fielders over there allowed her to take second.
So that was the second error for the Fuquay-Varina Bengals softball team. We had one on, was it Walker's first hit?
Might have been.
I want to say it was. But they did have an error earlier. No, it was Sam Kahn's hit. As that ball is a ball. So Wallace is trying to advance her teammate. Gets contact on that one, but it is snagged away. Mustangs hold a 3-0 lead, and we are going down to our sideline reporter, Adam Ireland.
So as you guys have probably mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Coach Ray who is the Middle Creek coach, got his 200th win yesterday, and just being on the sideline, it hasn't affected his mentality any bit, as his team is up 3-0, even though they have already locked up first place in the SWAC, and Fuquay is battling for the second place in the SWAC with Apex. Back to you guys.
Alrighty, thank you, Adam. The Mustangs are up 3-0. We're going to break. We'll be back with the sports block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
One block, and he just shrugs them off.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the top of the 5th inning in this stellar softball game between the Middle Creek Mustangs and the Fuquay-Varina Bengals. Middle Creek Mustangs are up 3-0. Kylie Majette has had a stellar game with 9 strikeouts through 4.
Yeah, she's just been pitching fantastic, getting ahead of the batters early, making them work for those hits, and getting a lot of strikeouts.
Starting off this inning with a ball, but that's nothing to be worried about. Sometimes they will get those outside calls that are slightly questionable. Bunted. Error by Sam Kahn, just right off the tip of the glove. So a hit on an error. Just unlucky play there for Kahn, the third baseman. Just rushed right in and just took a ugly bounce just right off the front of the glove.
And definitely a risky bunt, though, right for the start of the 5th inning.
Yeah, the Mustangs had 3 fielders right around that one pretty quickly, so good reactions there. Seems as though Majette hit that batter, number 3. Now will advance the runner up to second that just got on base. Now we'll have first and second.
So Majette not having the best start to this inning. You know, giving up a bunt on an error, to be honest. Not the best fielding, but you know, not the worst. Could have just took a really bad bounce off the front of the glove of Kahn for the first hit, and then just got another hit there, and they hit the batter. So the catcher, number 6, is up to bat. No. Oh, excuse me. It's the top of the order.
Yeah, Ashlyn Long, the leadoff hitter, will be here up to bat with 2 runners on base.
That was popped up out of the park, and nobody's hit there. Almost hit some lady on the Fuquay side in the foot. Hopefully she didn't. Does not seem to be in pain. Kind of shocked. Let Long pop that one up. So Majette has 2 strikes on Long here. Pop that one up again. So that'll be out number 1.
Yeah, good play by Lily Morris, getting under that pop fly and getting it for the first out.
So Mustangs getting 1 out here, 2 on. So Soto is up to bat now. It's her 3rd time at bat. She's gotten on base both times. 1 on almost getting hit there. Showing bunt. So called a ball, though. I thought she stayed through. She followed through. Still showing bunt, so not a strike. Showed bunt, foul ball there. So Majette doing a good job, just not giving her anything to really get a good bunt off of. Off the tip of the glove of McDonald. Just another unlucky play, advancing the runners on a dropped pitch. Just reached out and kind of short-armed it a little bit there.
Yeah, Fuquay caught a lucky break there. The error by McDonald. Second and third for the runners now, with only 1 out.
So Majette trying to get another strikeout, get her 10th in the 5th. So that'd be an average of 2 strikeouts an inning, at least. The pitch is high, so she will walk Soto again.
It'll be bases loaded for the Bengals. They've got their number 3 hitter, 3, 4, 5, the meat of the lineup, coming up next for the Fuquay Bengals.
Yeah, they have their power hitter up to bat with her 4 home runs, leading the team. And hopefully nothing of that happens. Fielded.
Good play by the Mustangs there. Shortstop sending it home to get the force out and not letting that run score. Bases loaded still with 2 outs now.
So it was not caught. I thought it might have been, but it was not. So we just got the 1 out, no double play. Good pitch by Majette, getting the outside for strike 1 on Smith. pass ball. McDonald picking it up, making sure that nobody scored on that one.
Yeah, good hustle, getting back to that ball and holding the runners where they were.
Got a nice bounce off the back, so nobody was able to score. Didn't have to run all around for it. I think Majette's starting to get a little tired here, kind of fading.
Yeah, a little bit tired, and of course it's not a good situation when the bases are fully loaded with all these catcher mishaps by McDonald. Hopefully the Mustangs can keep on their lead.
So one run will come home for the Bengals. So no shutout for Majette, unfortunately, after pass ball.
Jinxed it a little bit there with the catcher mishaps. And
Come on, Billy. Can't really say anything. No, I have jinxed them a little bit myself, if you believe in that superstition stuff. But the Bengals do score on that no matter what. And then Majette trying to come back with another strike. Majette winding up, throws pitch, gets a nice pitch on the outside, and gets a strikeout to end the inning. So the Mustangs are now up 3-1 after a run scored by the Fuquay-Varina Bengals. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another two. And kick is up. That's an absolute drill into the back of the end zone. You're watching the Sports Blog.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the fifth inning here. Mustangs and Fuquay-Varina are in a heated battle, 3-1. Mustangs are on top at the bottom of the fifth. Kylie Majette is now up to bat with Sam Kahn on deck. And, speaking of Kylie, she has 10 strikeouts through 5 innings. That's an average of 2 strikeouts per inning.
Yeah, let's hope she can transfer that pitching success she's had tonight over to the offensive side of the ball. Get the inning started right for the Mustangs here.
So Smith throwing that pitch a little high, a little outside. Luckily, was not called a strike. Just swung on and hit foul and out or inside pitch.
Yeah, she got turned around on that one and ripped it down the foul line. Just a little bit foul. Come back and try again.
sorry about that. Mustangs probably wanting to make up some lost time here, especially since their lead's closing up.
I think Majette's a little frustrated with herself giving up her 1 run. So she is now ahead. Hit that one way back. A foul ball. It is not caught, but got really good contact on it. May have been a home run if it was straight down the line, but Was not, so we have a 2-2 count now. No outs. So Majet fouling that one off, 2-2. Swinging on the inside pitch. I think it might have been coming for her. So maybe if she had not swung on and hit that, it might have hit her. Maybe she would have got on base, but we'll never know.
Yeah, she's just got to protect the plate right now. 2 strikes. Trying not to get out. If she gets hit there, she'll get that free base. And it'll bring Sam Kahn up to bat next.
Getting hit right in the knee kind of makes mine hurt. Because I don't have the best of knees here. So that will bring out Kelly Monahan, I think. Yes. Monahan will come in for Majet. That'll bring up Kahn. 2-bat. High and inside pitch. So 1-0. No outs after Majet got hit. Kahn gets a hit, but it goes foul. So Kahn getting on base once, swinging on, made contact but went foul. So 2 strikes, 1 ball after 2 fouled pitches.
Yeah, it does seem to be more so the pitches for Fuquay. They're going a little bit too inside, and the Mustang batters can't get that piece on them that makes them go down range. It ends up just being a foul ball inside.
And a really outside pitch called a strike. I mean, as we've been saying throughout the broadcast, this umpire does really enjoy calling him an outside strike. So that'll bring up Lily Morris as Kahn is struck out there for the first out of the inning. Monahan is on first after she came in to pinch run for Majet. Morris pops the first pitch right back at the pitcher. Almost gets Monahan out there, but dropped by the first baseman as she almost got her standing still. But Class is up to bat now. Earlier in the game, she swung and knocked her ball off. She was really wanting that one, but she didn't really want that one, so that'll be ball 1.
Yeah, she walked her last time up. Struck out the time before that, so she's looking for that first hit of the game. Swung through that one, so she'll try again here.
Little ahead of that pitch there, I believe. So 1-1 count, 2 outs. And Morris with that last bat just unfortunately didn't get at all what she wanted on it. As that pitch is going a little low, but Morris just didn't get the contact she wanted on the ball, and popped it right to the pitcher for an easy out. So a pitch, it'll be high. So 3-1. 3-1, 2 outs for Class. Inside strike, good pitch by Smith. Just got Class looking. So got a 3-2-2. Board is loaded. Monahan is on first.
She'll be going on the pitch here.
Popped up. That's out of here. As it hits the fence on the backside. So Class staying alive here. Class trying not to be the last out of the inning. Gets contact on that one, hits it. Gonna be a single. Monahan going for third. Outfielder makes a good play. That'll move Class to second, so a double on a pass ball to the third baseman. That'll bring up number 14, Kelsey Carr.
Yeah, it was a good hit by Class right over the second baseman's head. And then errant throw by the right fielder allowed both runners to move up an extra base.
Yeah, Monahan really drew that throw to be able for Class to go to second. Just being a distraction, the route fielder maybe not making the best of decisions there, throwing that. But luckily, Monahan didn't go home.
Isaiah told Cameron to not tell me how to live her life.
Crew's having a little fun over there. So Coach Ray's gonna giving our players some words of wisdom. We may have a pitching change for Fuquay. Just a conference, I think. Yes. So Smith will stay in to pitch. Kelsey Carr up to bat. Striking out her last time at bat. Or no, not striking out, but she popped one right to the pitcher. So Carr, no balls, no strikes, but a good pitch by Smith. So Kelsey Carr got one strike on her, 2 on. That is low and inside.
Carr's trying to drive in these 2 runners, give the Mustangs that 5-1 lead that, I don't know, at this point, late in the game, it might solidify their win.
But Carr hitting it right to the third baseman. She's going to make a good throw, so that'll be the end of the inning. Mustangs are up 3-1. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Gonna throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another 2. And kick is up. That's an absolute drill into the back of the end zone.
You're watching the Sports Blog.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the top of the 6th inning in a tight ball game here. Mustangs are up 2 in a 3-1 game against the Fuquay Bengals, their arch rival. So another bunt for the Bengals, but it is a no-go as it is fouled off. Kyla Majette still in the game. She's pitched 5 innings. Was struggling a little bit last inning, but I think Coach Ray knows that his star can do this. Hits it right to Majette, who will make an easy throw. So Majette making a good play there. Just making a very easy play to get the first out.
Yeah, that ball came right back to her. Got it with the glove and fired over to first.
That first out there might deter Fuquay from going with this bunt strategy they've been going with in the past 2 innings, it seems.
So, pitch is a little outside, not what the umpire has been calling all game, I guess. So it is 1-0 count here, 1 out. That one is called a strike. Very similar spot, but I guess that one was in the strike zone. So 1-1-1. Just a nice pitch there. Started out fast and then, rose right up there and lost a lot of speed. Just froze the batter there. So she gets a lead, 1-2-1. Popped up right to the second baseman, Morris, who will make a good play to get into that pop fly for the second out.
Yeah, she did a good job getting in position to get that fly ball. Made a good catch. That's out number 2.
So hopefully Majette can end this inning a lot better than she did the last one.
So far, she has been doing way better, and she's been doing very good.
Got a inside pitch coming across the zone, coming inside and getting the batter to swing on it. So Laster is in the game. She has not been up to the plate yet this game, and Majette's not giving her any leeway here. No time to warm up. You just got to step in and swing. And Majette is just giving her the works. 2 strikes outside, maybe trying to get her to reach there. That'll be the 1 ball. 2 strikes, 2 outs. 122 count. Mustangs are up 3-1. Little low for the umpire's taste. Majette now 2-2-2. So Majette pitching very well this inning, getting 2 quick outs. This one taking a little while, but that one is called strike 3. She will retire the last batter with a strikeout. So that is another strikeout for the amazing night on Majette's behalf. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another 2. And kick is up. That's an absolute thrill into the back of the end zone. You're watching the Sports Blog.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the 6th inning. Mustangs are up to bat at a 3-1 ball game here, playing some good softball. Kylie McDonald is up to bat. Kylie Majette has 11 strikeouts and a stellar performance today. I honestly think that Coach Ray is going to leave her in there for the long haul. Honestly, I don't think they'll take her out at the end of this game.
Yeah, it's always good confidence booster if you can get that complete game. Pitching the entire game really helps your team because you're not using your other pitchers. You can save them for the playoffs coming up. and it really helps out your team like that.
Yeah. So Majette also doing a good job as Smith throws the first ball there. McDonald checks a pitch there, checked her swing there, excuse me, for the 2-0 count. And this Mustangs team is really trying to show off in front of some of the Westlake softball players. They're here as McDonald swings on, fouls that one off for the first strike. But they're also trying to show off for some former Middle Creek alumni of the softball team. That's pretty cool.
It's very cool that some of our old Middle Creek players have come back to see the new generation play Middle Creek softball.
And showing off they are. I mean, they're really putting them in their place and showing just how good Middle Creek's become, especially right now.
Yeah, undefeated in conference this year. Only one loss at the very beginning of the season. It's the only tarnish on this season by the Middle Creek Mustangs softball team.
So, one called strike, another ball. That one low and outside, so it'll be 3-1 count for McDonald. And that'll be a walk, so this is McDonald's first time on base. Second time on base, excuse me. She did get on, and I guess I must have mistaken her for getting her, because she did get on, and getting her pinch ran for her. So we will be back at the top of the lineup with
Megan Walker.
I cannot remember names, man. Walker beating the shortstop on a good play. Gets a bad hop past the center fielder. Getting her. Gonna get on third. Nice double there after an error by the center fielder. So, great play. Great hit. Just great overall. I mean, you can't really ask for a better play right there.
Beautiful play, and it really sets up Middle Creek here to make some good plays and gives them a few options to get ahead in the game here.
Yep, still no outs. Second and third, great opportunity for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they're just kind of making Fuquay's fielders kind of upsetting them a little bit, but they will score here. So, getting her scores off of McDonald's walk. And Megan Walker is brought around to third on that sacrifice hit. So Mustangs are now up 4-1. With Devin Wallace up to bat. Inside pitch called strike.
She'll try to drive in that runner from third. It was that 5-1 lead that should seal off the game. I don't see Fuquay coming back with the way that Kylie Majette has been pitching tonight.
So Wallace fouls that one off. That'll be strike 2. 0-2 count now, 1 out. Walker on third. Wallace up to bat. Smith has stepped in and done a decent job for the Fuquay Bengals. From our stats, she did have a 1.69 ERA, but I do believe the Mustangs have put a little tarnish in that. So, Wallace. Another ball. 2-2 count.
And I bet she's really getting tired, especially because the Mustangs have been really persistent in their batting.
Pitch called a ball outside, full count, 3-2-1 here. And we have not seen a home run, not a lot of hits either, but I know Mustangs doing a good job forcing some errors after Wallace gets a double, I think, here. That'll be a stand-up double. Nice hit there. Getting right in the gap there. That'll drive in a run, so a double RBI, or RBI double, excuse me, said it backwards. And that'll bring up Majette. So she's up to bat.
Maybe you should talk about not getting any home runs or hits more often. Seems like they heard you from here and really started to show off.
Yeah, there's not going to be a 2-run home run this game at all. So there will be a pitching change for Fuquay. Number 11, Soto, who's been walked a couple times by Majette, is now going to pitch. So from what we have, she has a 3.82 ERA. Hasn't really pitched too much so far for the Bengals. So don't have much to go on. She's kind of bringing in some heat though. Very, very quick release.
You need to tell Sam to be quiet.
So Soto trying to step in here, trying to end the inning for the Mustangs. So she's trying to step in after Smith couldn't finish the run, but she did a good job while she was in there.
Yeah, had a great go. She definitely stopped a lot of runs that Middle Creek could have had. But there gets to be that time where you start to get too tired to go on. You just need to switch out. And there's no problem in that.
You always got to keep the fresh arm in there. Get those outs for Fuquay.
Yep. It's also, notice Kylie Majette, left-handed pitcher, right-handed batter. Just one of those kind of oddballs, I guess you want to call them. Not really, just, they bat different from they pitch, or throw at least. I know a couple of those. And I don't know really what makes it happen. It's kind of different. Because, I'm kind of like that. Maybe it's just because they get more drive from the front hand to maybe pull a pitch or something. I don't know. Maybe she just likes batting right-handed. I don't know.
It seems to work out for her. She has been showing herself to be a pretty formidable player here in this game.
Well, she does get a strike called on her. That is 1-1. Soto with the fresh arm. But Majette did get a double last time off Smith, but she did get a double. Swung on, got him with the off speed almost, I guess.
That's what it looks like from up here.
Just kind of slowed right down right in front of her. She was way in front of that pitch. So Soto with the pitch outside. Majette popped up. So Wallace not going to tag up there, not going to force anything. Majette does pop it up. Not having a pinch runner come in because unfortunately she did not get a hit. That'll bring up Khan to the plate with 2 outs.
And
With Lily Morris on deck.
Sadly, that was in that gray zone where you either hit it too far or too short, and then it gets caught either way.
So Sam Khan pops that one up to the first baseman. And we're going to go to our sideline reporter, Adam Ireland. Down to you.
In the interim between the second and third inning, Coach Ray told his players to do something new so that the old Fuquay pitcher Cassidy would throw strikes, and obviously it worked out for them because she did not record another out against the Mustangs. So, yeah, back to you guys.
Alrighty, thank you, Adam. Game is 5-1. Mustangs on top. We'll be right back with the Sports Block.
I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they were not doing it.
Going to throw again, going deep once more, and he's got the defender beat for a touchdown.
The Mustangs come away with a victory, 5-7. So he's a big boy to be coming down at you.
He one block, and he just shrugs them off, and he makes another two.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the top of the 7th inning, and that's thriller baseball game 5-1. Mustangs have a solid lead over the Fuquay-Varina Bengals. Kylie Majette in there for the long haul, been there first inning to 7th inning. Pitch swung on, hit foul, but she has 11 strikeouts on the game so far. It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's been a great night for Kylie, being a very dominant pitcher and showing these Fuquay-Varina Bengals who's boss.
Just got a nice breaking ball right there. Just rose up and dropped back down. Beautiful pitch there, and 3 quick outs here, and this game is over.
She's definitely shown how great of a player she is, especially since Fuquay had to switch out their pitcher quite a few times, but she's been in all 7 innings here so far.
So that one is thrown ball. What was that? Thrown a ball. Excuse me. Just the one tarnish on Kylie's inning so far. Swung on and hit. That'll drop foul. So Kylie would have had another strike there, but batter hit it out of play. That is foul. So it is still a 1-2 count, no outs, after a stellar pitching day for Kylie. And that one's hit down the third base line, hit foul. So still 1-2, no outs. Batter is fighting in there, trying to stay alive, trying not to go out without a hit. Outside pitch has been called sometimes, very inconsistently called this game in some aspects, so it is a 2-2 pitch.
Come on now. Rally it.
So Smith trying to hang in there. Checked on a swing.
Way to leave it, Sid. There you go. Hey, fight here. Start us off. Let's go.
Sounds like the Fuquay cheer section has really gotten alive as of late, making sure their Bengals know that they're behind them till the end.
Good play made by the shortstop, just fantastic fielding, making sure she did not get the bounce. Burkhart doing a fantastic job there, not allowing that to get by her, and Majette gets the first out of the inning after a long pitching. Long batter appearance. How about that? So 2 outs to go, and the Mustangs will take this game as they are the home team and are up. So they do not need to bat because it's kind of pointless to put more runs on the board and not allow. McDonald needs to get the throw up. Could be if they had a runner on base, that could be a difference in the game. But fortunately enough, there is nobody on base because we do have one of the best pitchers in the conference. Khan makes a good play at third, but just throws it a little high for the first baseman, Wallace. So that'll be a hit. The Fuquay fan section really getting in this game. So we're at the top of the order again. For the Fuquay Bengals, they're going to try and get on base. Especially Ashlyn Long hasn't had the greatest day. Majette's really shown her who's boss this game. Pulls that inside pitch down the third base line, foul. So 0-1 pitch. Ashlyn Long up, trying to advance her fellow teammates.
Hey, way to leave it there.
Pitch is very much high. 1-1-1.
Rally's got to start somewhere. Let's go now.
It'd be cool if we had a double play to end the game.
That would be great. A great way to end the night with a good fielding play. Oh, ball over the pitcher's head on the throwback from McDonald, but shortstop's there to get her.
Yeah, I think it's just a kind of a fatigue that the teams have. I mean, it is very tiring sitting down in that stance for a long period of time. So 3-1 now. 1 out.
Hey, make
Majid trying to get out of this one. Needs 2 strikes to get out of this. So on hit, foul. So Long pulling that one foul again. So full count, 3-2-1.
You got a battle up there now. Come on. You got his one.
So Mustangs are trying to get out of this game without another run scored. 1 is enough. That one's popped up very high. Burkhart will get underneath it.
A good play by Burkhart there, getting in a good spot to make that out. And now there are 2 outs. Fuquay-Varina Bengals down to their final out of the game.
So Majet's probably going to try and get a strikeout here, as you always should as a pitcher. They have Taylor Smith on first. Inside pitch called a strike on Soto. And I think this is the batter that Majet has struggled most with. She has walked her. 3 times she has walked Soto. But that is not the case so far. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This could be the game breaker here.
The Bengals are down to their final strike of the night. Let's see what Soto can do with it.
Majet throws it in there, but it's a little too outside to call a strike, a little too high. So that is ball 1. So Soto trying to fight in there, fouling that one off there, not going down without a fight.
Yeah, good job protecting the plate there by Soto, making sure she's not the final out of the game.
As you never really want to be, you know, if your team's down, you always want to try and mount a comeback, and it's kind of demoralizing to be the last out, honestly. I've been there, I've done that, it's not a fun feeling. And that's ball game there. Kylie Majet throws a laser strike. And just to the end of a stellar game there, pitching for Majet. That is 12 strikeouts, 12 or 13. So great game. Fans are psyched. Stat guy psyched. And it's just been, you know, a great season for the Mustangs. 16-1, undefeated in conference play, man.
Yeah, what a season for Coach Ray and his Middle Creek Mustangs softball team. Really dominated the SWAC conference this year, and they'll be the #1 seed in the playoffs coming up next week.
Yep, just a great season. You know, overall, they win the last game 5-1. 16 wins, 1 loss. I'm pretty much going 16-0 as they won the first, lost the first game of the season. But just a great season for the girls, and best of luck to them in the playoffs.